Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on back to the Double RT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr.A. And man, I gotta say, as a fan of the boxer Claressa Shields, highly impressed. As a fan of the sport, more impressed. Now, as a fan, I was impressed, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna give her an A performance. I'm gonna give her a nice, solid B minus. But in giving that B minus, it's probably a heavy critical, because I do think it's probably the best I've seen her. But to say her best performance is a B is kind of like selling her short. But I'm just gonna be a harsh fans and say I want more from my fighter, just to say it. But overall, like I said, I came into the fight. If you've seen the show, you've seen the prediction. I saw the shape of the two fighters, and it's, like I said, it's the best shape I've seen them both in. And I was all that noise, and that motherfucker didn't go nowhere. Man. So I was more curious to see, in shape Marie, will she be able to last all those rounds moving? You know, I was wondering, will she be able to tie Claressa Shields up? So I got a lot of questions in this fight. That's why I thought the fight was really good. I seen a lot of things that I wanted to be answered. You know, how will Claressa Shields how will she fight when she's tied up? Will she cut the ring off? How will her stamina last? How will her punch selection, her accuracy? So I got all the answers I wanted to in that prediction in this fight. So I really like that. And I did not expect Claressa Shields to beat her as easily as she did. Because you heard my prediction. I thought maybe a chance of a robbery. I thought it was going to be a close. I thought the movement will really, really cause her problems. But the biggest thing I got from this fight, as a fan who wanted to see something different in Shields, and I talked about it before, I talked about it a lot, it was her punch accuracy. I know they made a big deal about how she outlands people and all that. She throws a lot of punches, but I always thought her accuracy, and she was really army with her punches. But I also was saying, due to John David Jackson, that is slowly starting to get better. The punches are starting to be slower, they're starting to be more accurate. And in this fight, you really saw all that come together. You saw the best performance, and I was shocked. I thought the in and out movement of Dicaire would cause her problems, but the poise and the foot placement of always on the outside with the southpaw, that timing of just one shot, you're gonna bounce in and out on me, Marie, bow, one shot backhand. That accuracy and the timing of that one shot backhand was awesome. It just totally stopped the movement of Marie, and it is okay. Now all I can do is bounce. I can't throw no punch, because when I come in to punch, bow, a timing right hand. And leading up to this fight, I heard a lot of people saying, either they don't know Marie-Eve Dicaire, or it's going to be a good fight because she's a mover and she could do all that. And then in the commentary, I hearing like, why is she bouncing? She needs to calm down. That's the way Marie fights. She bounces the whole fucking fight. She's, does it take away from her power? Yeah, as you can see, she has no knockouts, causing her fighting style. But without that fighting style, without that bouncing, she is nothing. You saw what she is, just trying to stand there and trade with Claressa. She needs that movement, but Claressa's timing with the backhand was impeccable. It was wow. Now I'm going to give her a B, because I'm a fan and I'm being critical. I wanted to see Claressa Shields get tied up, but I didn't see her fight out of it. Maybe not as much as I wanted to. I didn't see no body shots. I didn't see no fight out of the clinches. And another thing, got a loud ass car. She's like, where are you going, bro? Where are you going? And another thing I saw, even though she was doing a great job throwing punches, her chin's up in the air. Like I said, I don't know. Claressa's hit, like I said, her defense is slick and all that, but the way she was throwing punches, if someone's brave enough, they can catch her. They can catch her in between shots. I know that's with any boxer. You gotta prepare for that punch between comeback. But her head's straight up, and it's there to be chin checked. So that was a little concern, alarm, a red flag went up on her. I kept seeing it like damn, dude, like she's unloading on Marie, but that chin is just like right there, and it's up. But we'll see if someone's brave enough to throw in between it. Maybe Franchance Cruz might. So somebody's going out there. Maybe, everyone wants to see Raquel Miller. Maybe she'd be brave enough to throw in between that. So she do. The sorry part about this victory, and as good as it is, there's nothing for her to build up on it. It's either fight Raquel Miller after this, but that's basically the only name most of the stateside female boxing fans know in that weight class now. We knew the foreigners because, BoxRec, we studied it. Claressa Shields got our interest in these weight classes, so we kind of did the research, who's going to be in the future. But right now, there's nothing left but Raquel Miller. So it's like either fight her, but she's going to go into this MMA thing she did, that PFL. So whatever momentum she has as undisputed is going to disappear. People are going to start talking about Savannah Marshall. Even though Claressa Shields has all the belts, Savannah Marshall is probably going to be the name they talk about as that weight class. So she's going to have to come back from scratch as undisputed. It's kind of weak, but she wants that money, and right now they ain't giving it to her. So she wants that 7-5, to fight somebody, $1 million to lose her ass. Fighting at 147. She shouldn't do it. I know it's going to give her a nice payday, but it's gonna be a tarnish on her legacy, because at 147, I think she'd demolish whoever the hell she fights. But she will never get full credit. If anything, she's gonna get talked down for original 168er fighting 135 Katie Taylor. That's all that's going to be talked. Oh, she fought Katie Taylor at 147. We know Katie's not 147. Jessica McCaskill, same thing. She's not a true 147. Cecilia Brakus, not a 147. These are all smaller women who moved up to 147. And so a naturally 168er going down, I think she's just too big, too strong for those women. I think she'd demolish them. I just don't think she even get half the credit, if not just a reverse 360 and just tarnish her image. It'd be a bully, maybe the names that sound good, but even then, the names are known by boxing heads, and the boxing heads would just shit on her. They're like, yeah, she beat those girls, but she's like fucking 20 pounds bigger than those girls. So I stay away. Like, I get it, those names are great paychecks, but unfortunately, you got to make your own paycheck with your name. Sucks. And like I said, it was a good. The accuracy of just that was the biggest thing, because I did not think. I thought that'd be the biggest problem: in and out movement and circling the ring. But when you just throw one bomb at your fucking face, one bomb, bow. You gonna hop in on me now, Maria? Bow. One punch was stopping all that in and out movement. Eventually, it just stopped everything. It stopped. She rocked Maria a couple times. Good performance. I saw more power in her punches, more through the waist, more through her thighs. So I don't know if that's the MMA training going with it. It's just more with John Jones, more with John Davison. So it's a good performance overall. But like I said, it's gonna be sad, because as good as that was, double undisputed, it's gonna the flame's gonna die out. Where's she gonna go from here? But a hell of a fight performance, but still, I give it a B, because I don't like how she didn't fight out the clinches as much. Didn't like the lack of body shots. And that chin was up in the air. That chin was up in the air. The hella fire performance. Congratulations to the double undisputed. The first time ever in boxing. Claressa Shields, this is the Double RT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr. A. Thank you for your time and support.